Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Manny Garavito, and we go live every single day to talk about anything you guys want to talk about, whether it's about the weather today or about the month of December or what's happening in your life or any of the things in between. The reason for this show is to bring together the comedy community so that we can all have fun and get to know one another, as well as filling you in on where all the comedy shows are happening. For those out there that want to know, yesterday, in case you missed it, we had an amazing podcast where we were talking about I would say, the pros and cons of eggnog and coquito. To put it in, I mean, let's be honest, man. We already know the answer. We already knew the answer. We already knew that coquito was going to win because coquito is one of those things that when somebody gives it to you, they have to make it. They have to create it and they put it in a mason jar or something and then they just give it to you and then there you have it, right? When it comes to eggnog, you buy the shit and it comes in a bottle or whatever and then you just give it to somebody and then, it's almost like them giving you the middle finger for Christmas. As a matter of fact, giving somebody coquito is way better because it's more thoughtful. Okay, it's more thoughtful to give somebody coquito, but when you give somebody eggnog, you might as well give them socks, man. Eggnog and socks go hand in hand. I might as well get Santa Claus saying he's going to give you coal is the equivalent of someone giving you either socks or eggnog. So don't be a jerk. All right. If you're going to give somebody a treat, make sure that it's coquito. What's up, Alex? What's up, Steph, Ani, Lazaro, Say Walt? Welcome back, guys, to the show. We were doing a quick recap of last night's amazing podcast episode where we were talking about the pros and cons of coquito and eggnog, as well as the verses. I mean, it was one hell of a battle. What up, Marty? Welcome to the chat. What's up with you guys, man, over on Instagram land? If you guys want to talk about something, go ahead and put it in there. What's up? It's Davey, the big dude, TRXL. Welcome back, guys. The cold front, it's here. It's in Miami. I love it. I'm absolutely loving the cold front. Check out this not a jacket. Check out this long sleeve shirt that I've had in my closet for years. I've worn this probably about 5 times since 2011, and I'm back. I look good. I feel good. It's got moth holes all over it, but fuck it. It makes me look rugged. All right. Doesn't Kanye come up with stuff like this where he sells you something and it's got holes in it and then you walk around like you're in a catwalk? So that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I'm wearing rare vintage, top of the line moth bitten clothes. So if you guys want to see me wearing this in all its glory, come out to Sweet Caroline. Connection is awful, or is it just on my end? I don't know. How's everybody seeing the connection here? Let me know. Stephanie's saying that there's no connection. By the way, big shout out to Alex. Alex bought 2 shirts yesterday during the Monday, the Cyber Monday deal we had for the Miami Comedy shirts. I actually told connection is really bad. Okay, hang on. All right, damn, really on both? There you go. How's the connection now with the Wi-Fi? Does that work? Does that connection work? Are we back on? Let me know on the chat, guys. Is the connection working for you? I'm here on YouTube. YouTube seems to be working fine. Facebook is working fine. Can we get the show rolling? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Is the connection a lot better now? We're back. Okay, great. So Alex, good call because I was about to give you a shout out and, it would have sucked what's up, Eva Franco? Where the hoes at? That's how Eva joins the chat. All right. So I want to give a shout out to Alex Monty Official. He just came back from an amazing hike today. Just flexing, Don't you hate it when somebody flexes on you via text message or DMs? And it's like, dude, I didn't fucking ask you what you were doing. Right? I'm like, yo, Alex, what's up, man? Thank you very much for getting your shirts. Let me give you a shout out. It's like, look, man, I'm out here on a hike. I'm enjoying life right now. It's like, I didn't fucking ask you, Alex. Don't rub it in because I'm in a fucking garage right now trying to make a podcast happen again while you're out there enjoying the sunshine. What's up, Brickle Batman? Welcome back. But I do want to give Alex a shout out because Alex has been contributing a lot to this show. So this show is sponsored by my boy Alex. The company is called Amonte Media Group, and it's a full house media company that does commercial photography, video, graphic design, as well as full e-commerce website build-outs. Contact him for your digital and advertising needs. You can find more information at Amonte Media Group, and that's AMONTY mediagroup.com, or on Instagram, Amonte Media Group, at Amonte Media Group. Yo, Alex, you kind of made this a little long, buddy. This isn't 30 seconds. All right? I'm gonna have to charge you on the next one, bro. This is the last time. Why don't you put the history of it? Amonte Media Group was discovered in the bedroom of Alex. Oh my God, I didn't sign up for this. You said you'd give me a shout out. There you go. That's him right there, guys. Alex Monty. And Brickle Batman, I know you just got on. Brickle Batman wants to know, and you guys chime in on this. I actually want to hear what your opinion is. I thought this was a really good way to start the podcast. Brickle Batman asks, if someone has a birthday in December, do they get one or two gifts? You're welcome, Alex. Do they get one or two gifts if you know somebody and their birthday is in December? So here's a little tactic that I did for 2 out of 4 of my relationships. All right. Because holidays can be expensive. I think Christmas is the most expensive holidays. A birthday, if you really like the person, can also be very expensive. You buying somebody a birthday gift is a fucking hassle. Thank God Facebook came out, because Facebook, once they built the timeline wall, you can go on somebody's wall and be like, happy birthday, and you put a little cake emoji. That's it. No gifts, just you were in my thoughts. Go ahead, enjoy it. Here's a public display that it's your birthday. Bam. Thank you, Facebook. Facebook probably saved us thousands of dollars a year, because ever since Facebook came out, I don't give people gifts, man. I leave you a comment and I'm out. That's it. Hell, it might even be a copy and paste comment. All right? Because I'm not going to type it up. Facebook saved us a lot of money, guys. Shout out to Facebook. But 2 out of the 4 relationships, I asked them to be in a relationship with me on February 14th, Valentine's Day. And I recommend this to be done by just about every guy, because we always talk about this. What's up, Josiah? What's up, Shady? What's up, Chris? Maxana? Welcome, guys. Now, for the guys, all right, because the girls, they enjoy Valentine's Day to the extreme, right? Like, that's their holiday. So if you guys want to save some money, here's what you do. You ask them to be your girl on Valentine's Day. And here's why. You get anniversary handled and you get Valentine's Day handled. Okay. So use 2 birds with 1 stone. And besides, when people say, like, when did you guys get together? We got together on Valentine's Day. Oh my God, that's so awesome. How adorable. And it's like, bitch, if you only knew I did it to save money. Once you get older, dinner, communal, and I'll buy you a shot or a drink. After that, fuck off. Well, Chris, man, that's something more than a lot of people would ever do. You see, it seems like you got to go out of your way to do that, because you got to invite them to the bar, and then they sit down at the bar, and then you got to call the bartender, be like, hey, line up some shots. The birthday boy's here. You know, the bartender doesn't give a fuck, and he's got to pour the drink. And now you're getting drunk. And then now you're having a conversation with somebody that it's my birthday. He's like, guess why I bought you the shot, stupid? I don't care about your birthday, man. So that sounds like too much work, Chris. I think the best thing you can do is just do it on the timeline, and then it doesn't leave you the burden. Like, when you do it as a text, I don't like getting birthday texts, because it's like, oh God, now I got to answer this guy. People just showing their faces when you don't want to talk to them. It's your birthday, man. You're out here celebrating. Then you got some guy that you haven't spoken to in months. Hey, man, happy birthday. It's like, oh my God, man. Now I got to say something back. What's up, Matthew, from that one time? Thank you. Appreciate it. How you been, man? How's life? I see you doing big things. Oh my God, bro. Please stop. Blocked. Oh, man. Chris says, no, Brickle Batman says 1 gift for 2 days. Chris says it is someone's I'm actually see each other friendship. If it's someone I'm actually see each other often, friendship. Oh, okay. Yeah. See that I haven't had friends like that in a long time. Like the only people I interact with constantly are in the virtual world or at the comedy shows and maybe the occasional venue owner, but that's about it. Oh, you know, a couple of girls that I date or whatever, but that's it, man. That's it. I don't have boys. You know, one thing I've realized about my social circle, guys, I don't have boys. Like I don't have a squad. You know what I mean? I'm not affiliated in that way in a social circle. Because you know what it is about me, man? Like I can't stand people after a prolonged period of time. I'll share something with you guys, man. I was an introvert as a child. There were days where I didn't talk. I was quiet. I was looking around. I was very observant and super introverted. But then I grew up. I lost my virginity, and then I got the swag. I got the drip. And then I started getting cocky. I started getting confident. I started talking to people. So now I can interact. I can go live and shoot the shit with a bunch of people. You know, I'm pretty extroverted now, but I'm still in touch with my introverted side. So whenever I hang out with people, right, in groups, it's like I get tired of them. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone? Have you ever been? A Facebook user says it's 2020. It's the year of the loner. Yeah, for sure. Introverts right now are getting one big leg up in ruling the world. Shout out to introverts, man. You guys have been down for too long. This is your year. Rise, introverts, rise. Mr. President, are you going to be joining us for the social breakfast? No, I'm going to stay here in the Oval Office to contemplate life. Wow, what a leader. Let's see. Guys got to spend some V-Day on Girls Getaway with just sex as a gift for sure, right? Us kings, we're tired of that. Jewish here, no gifts. Oh, Marty Furgang, Jewish, no gifts. But in Hanukkah, don't you get gifts every day of Hanukkah? There's a joke that somebody says that I got a bike for the holidays, but I'm Jewish, so I got it split up in different days, right? Isn't there like a joke like that for the Jewish Hanukkah holiday? I also try to date women born in February 2nd. Born in February, 2 birds, 1 stone. Yep, exactly, guys. If you ever get in a relationship with someone, if you really want to save some money, don't get somebody whose like birthday is on Christmas, right? And if you can't help it, like if your mother was born in December and it's her birthday coming up, and then after that is Christmas, be like, yo, Ma, I'm going to buy you something. Here you go. Happy birthday. December 12th, it's your birthday. Here you go. Happy birthday. She opens it. It's like, oh my God, I love it. She's like, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up again. And we're going to put it under the Christmas tree. All right. So you get surprised twice, Ma. That's what you do. That's how you celebrate somebody when they're somebody's birthday when it's in December. You wrap it up, you let them see it, and then you go, it's for the holidays. And then you put it under the Christmas tree, and ooh, they can't wait. Facebook user says, I take her to Chili's, 2-for-1 drinks. Yeah, or take her to ladies' night. There's nothing wrong with taking somebody for ladies' night. Ladies, they get free drinks. Us guys take advantage. If you're dating somebody and it's her birthday or something like that, be like, yo, we're going to Blackbird Ordinary on a Tuesday. Why a Tuesday? Because it's ladies' night. We celebrating your birthday, baby. Go ahead, order whatever you want. It's on me. Have fun. Yeah, take them out to ladies' night. That way you save some money. 1 part each day, 8 bike parts. Yeah, exactly. The best part about hanging out in a group is that after the hang conversations where you talk shit about the people that just left. The best part about, when they leave is like, yo, can you believe Manny actually thinks he's blowing up on the internet right now with his fucking little show? Yeah, who the fuck does Manny think he is, man? Yo, what's up, everybody? I left my phone. Did you guys see it? Oh, hey, Manny. Yeah, oh, here. Don't forget a live stream with this. Oh, man. Alex says, why is it that girls can give you sex as a gift, but if a guy does the same, it won't happen? Because we made our dicks like fucking throwaway. If dicks come a dime a dozen, you guys are sending them at 3 a.m. as a dick pic. She didn't even, unsolicited. You know, we got to solicit for nudes. Be like, look, sweetheart, please send me some nudes. All right, fine. And bam, you got your nudes, right? You worked hard. You took her out for dinner. You fucking, you know, you did your thing to get it. But us guys, man, we're out there just slinging dick, right? Just, yeah, here's a photo of it. Hey, here you go. I want to give you some. And then now dick has been devalued. The dick stock market has been dipping since the beginning of time. There's no rise in no pun intended, but there's no rise in dick when it comes to stock market value, right? Vagina is always on the rise because they don't need it. They don't want it as much as us guys. Facebook user says painted green and red and wrap it in tinsel. Yeah, our dicks are worthless, man. I blame the guys that send dick pics. You guys are the reason. What's up, Nicombo? You guys are the reason why it's like this. Montez 007 says, saludos de Chile. What's up, George Coke? Wow, really? George Coke Comedia? Montez 007 says, 2-piece lingerie for each event. Give them that pays back. Yeah, you give them a 2-piece lingerie. It's like, here's the bra and here are the panties. There you go, sweetheart. You got a full collection. What's up, Mark 44 Mark? Yeah, so that's how I would do it. When it comes to Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, you give them the birthday gift, or if it's Christmas first, and then you say, we gotta wait. We got something very special happening at the end of the month, baby. So let's go ahead and wrap this up again, and I'll give it to you later on, huh? You ready? I know, I can't wait to give it to you. Oh, man. Hey, how since we got mostly guys here tonight, how was your No Nut November, guys? You guys participate in that? I actually have experimented in No Nut November previously, and I got to be honest, it works. No Nut November is one of the coolest experiments you can do as a guy. You know why I say that, fellas? Because if you don't nut for a prolonged period of time, you actually get extremely creative. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but don't bust a nut for a while, guys. It's, you know, and to segue with what we were talking about, how dicks have become so throwaway. If guys were to stop masturbating, your body and the way you think actually begins to change. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. That's why everybody's jumping in on No Nut November. Venus Eliu is on. Oh, he's auditing, guys. So we got to do the advertisement. Just kidding, Eliu. I've been doing your ads, and it's getting lots of traction. Scratch off lottery tickets. I don't know what you mean, Marty. Marky 44 Mark, welcome DVNNZ. So, yeah, if you guys ever want to know what the psychology of No Nut November is, go online and just see what other people are documenting. Can you believe it? There's people on YouTube that actually document what they go through for No Nut November. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, I think a lot more clearly. I've been eating more healthy. I work out more. You know why? Because dude, think of how many people you're killing, how many potential people you're killing when you blow a load, man. That's like your life force that was alive. That sauce makes kids. Like, you make kids with that, bro. And you're just shooting that shit out of your body. Like, and there's millions of them each load, right? So you're shooting that shit out. And it's no longer in you, man. It was a part of you, man. All those little cells were a part of your body. It was created by your body. And then now you're just fucking expelling it. It's a millions of fucking cells just leaving your body. It's a wreck, you know? So if you read up on like energy and testosterone, and, you know, I don't want to flex on you guys or anything like that, but, you know, I read, all right? I enjoy having to read here and there. So when it comes to No Nut November, man, what ends up happening is, according to energy and, you know, what some people would say, your chakras and all that stuff. Now, do I believe in that stuff? Not really, but it's still interesting to know that this was like a religion or something that was believed on. But my point is this: your sexual, like, have you ever had blue balls? You ever gotten all fucking antsy when you haven't gotten some? It fucks you up, right? Psychologically, not having sex or doing your thing, your body changes, your way of thinking changes, right? Have you ever, ladies, you ever been with a guy that hasn't nutted in a while? That guy's desperate as fuck. He needs to let it go. Man, you're making each nut sound like a genocide. It is a genocide. All those little Alexes and Mannies just fucking shooting out. Sounds a little homoerotic, but you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, it shoots out. It was in your body. It was circulating. It was part of you, and now it's all gone. So according to the chakras, everything that's energy from a human is sexual energy, because it's such a driving force behind closed doors that if we were to control or harness our sexual energy, that's why they talk about tantrum sex. Is it tantrum sex? No, tantrum sex. Tantrum. I want to get some sex. And you know what? If you go participate in No Nut November, it will be tantrum sex if you don't get it. No, tantric. It's tantric, right? Tantric sex. What's up, stripper comedy? Welcome. So tantric sex is the release of that energy. So that's why No Nut November is such an important thing, man. Tantric. Yeah, there you go. It's a Kate. Works for boxers. Yeah, I heard athletes do it too, Montez. Yeah, so I'll give you an example. Like if you feel that antsy feeling, let's say if you participated in No Nut November and you haven't busted a nut for a while, you start feeling like that antsy, like, fuck, I want to get some vibe. But instead of trying to focus on trying to get some, and instead you focus on like a project, or if you try to use that energy to get something done, you're actually more productive because you have like this, I want to get to work feeling. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking great. Try it out, guys. It doesn't have to be November. Just take like a week or two off. Don't go watch porn, right? And look at your girl and be like, hey, I'm going to take 2 weeks. Just say it's a nut detox. I'm going to do a nut detox. I don't want to bust the nut for 2 weeks, sweetheart. She'll probably leave you. But still, try it anyway. Say that you're trying to be the best version of yourself. She's got to appreciate that, right, kings? You always got to level up. So you tell your girl, but look, sweetheart, I don't want to bust the nut for like 2 weeks, maybe a month, okay? But I'm doing it to make a better boyfriend for you. All right? Are you cheating on me? No. Why would you think such a thing? I read something on the internet. My boy Manny on the live stream said to go not bust a nut for a while. Who the fuck is Manny? Swagged out babies. What's up, man? Scary when the ladies go through this. Yeah, you know, if you're dating a girl, I don't know if you guys ever witnessed this, but if you're dating a girl, you got a girlfriend, you don't have sex with her for a while, she starts getting agitated. She gets mad at you, you know? So yeah, sex is a weird thing for human beings, man. That's why some guys participate in No Nut November, so that you can see what it's like to not have this driving force, if you will. What's up, Catherine? We're here talking about No Nut November. I remember one time, the first time I ever did No Nut November was probably back in like 2011. All right. I was in my apartment in South Beach and I said, I'm not going to bust the nut. So I didn't bust the nut for a whole 30 days. And you know what? I was actually very, very productive. I was cleaning stuff. I was putting things in order. I was sweet. I swept under the bed, right? Like I remember I was like going into all the little nooks and crannies and really trying hard. And I felt it. I felt the power. I was like, I can do something. I can do something with this energy. I feel it. I feel alive and slightly desperate. I feel like I'm alive and I really need to bust a nut really bad. And so what I did was I built a birdhouse and I hung it outside the balcony, right? And then what I did was every morning I would actually think about sticking my dick inside of the birdhouse and causing one of the worst cases of a home invasion in the animal planet, in the animal kingdom, that is. That's an old joke, guys. I'm just kidding. That's an old joke I used to do on stage. It just came to mind. How was December? What do you mean, how was December? We are in December. Oh, how was December when I let it go? Yeah, it didn't feel the same. You feel groggy. What's up, Mignette? We're talking about Mignette, guys, the only girl that's here, I think. Mignette, we're here talking about No Nut November. So get some insights on what it's like. Kill it. Thank you, Marty. So yeah, No Nut November. Try it out, guys. It doesn't have to be November. Just don't bust a nut for a while and watch your life change. Watch the desperation happen. And with that being said, since my boy Eliu, speaking of health and the well-being of us guys. Oh, Ceci's here too. Ceci also helped me in No Nut November, if you know what I mean, Ceci. She participated in it. All right. So, Eliu, speaking of health and speaking of the well-being, again, I walked into a guy talk. Well, and yet you have to understand that we had girls, the majority of our show had girls for a long run. You are showing up at a time where there's a new generation of people watching this show, and you just so happen to be a lady watching it with us. But you know what? The first 6 months of this, it was mostly ladies on here. But they're busy now. You know, it's the holidays. They're out there wearing their sweaters and their Uggs. Oh my God, it's sweater weather. I can't fucking wait. You know what's great about cold fronts in Miami? That they're like, it turns your jackets into like little mini bank accounts, right? Like little savings accounts. Because every time I put on a jacket and I reach in my pocket, the best thing is when you pull out and you got money or something valuable. Oh my God, I've been looking for this lip gloss. Here it is. Wow. I haven't worn this in so long. Right? Pull out some money. Yo, I found a 20 in my leather jacket. Yo, we buying drinks, man. Manny, why are you in such a good mood? It's sweater weather. Mignette says, hey, I'm here for it, though. Thank you, Mignette. Ceci says, you're welcome. Still missed out, Ceci. Oh, my God. That's what I said today. I'm excited to take out my leather. Ooh, yep. Oh, we got another lady on the chat, guys. What's up, Roxy Ditt? We were just talking about No Nut November for the fellas. Okay, guys, let me get into the sponsor since my boy Eliu is here. The guy himself, the guy that I've been telling you about for the last 2 months, he reinstated the he reinstated his sponsorship for the show for the second month. So thank you to Eliu. And Eliu is a badass health insurance agent helping individuals, families, small business owners find the health plan they need, whether it be Medicare, Medicaid, group plans, ACA, Obamacare. If you've got health insurance questions, he's got health insurance answers. Reach out to my boy, Eliu Binas. That's ELIU.BINAS at USHadvisors.com. And he's the real deal, folks. He'll get you a plan. Just tell him exactly what you need. Just go up to him and be like, hey, I want this, this, and that. And he'll be like, all right, there you go. It's catered, customized. There it is. And it's like, wow, this is exactly what I asked for. So shout out to you, man. Great job. Let's see. My Melody, welcome back. There you go. There was a regular lady right there that tuned in all the time. My Melody. Sassy Chick. Oh, it's almost like the Instagram algorithm goes, oh, they need girls on the chat. There you go. My Melody, Sassy Chick, Mignette. Haha, I will. It's like a personal comedy show. I love it. That's what the point of the show is. Yeah, I go live just for you guys, and then we just talk. You guys talk to me about whatever you want. Get to know each other, right? Some of these girls can be fine, fellas. All right, you can slide us some DMs. This is me breaking the ice. Huh? You never know. Ladies, you might meet someone special here too. You never know. Somebody with a sense of humor. Because we all know how important it is to have a good sense of humor. Oh, especially nowadays, guys. I highly recommend everybody work on their sense of humor in 2021. New Year's resolution, get a good fucking sense of humor because the world is fucking wild out there. And if you don't got a sense of humor, you fucking up. Stephanie says no. Well, we don't want you either, Stephanie. All right. Inked Dr. One wants to request to be on your live video. Sorry, Inked Dr. One. But let's get to know each other first before you go on the live, buddy. Come on. Do girls participate in No Nut November? Yeah, because guys don't make them come. Oh, there you go, Alex. You found it. Boom. Oh. Let's see. Ceci Rome says hot and funny. Hey, hot and funny showed up, Ceci, and what'd you do? I'm not really looking for this right now. Oh, man. They always participate. Who always participates? Yeah, Ink Doctor, I can't get you on the live stream, buddy. Let's get to know each other because then eventually I'm always worried. I'm always terrified that by accident I'm going to let somebody on the live stream and they're just going to have their dick out like, only boys in this chat room. All right, ladies, get out. Get out, ladies. We want to roast you. A lot of weirdos on the internet. You got to be careful. As a kid, it says heartbreak. What was the heartbreak? There's no heartbreak. Let's see what else. Minute represents give your girlfriends true. Oh my God, that's why I decided to take. All right, yeah. Tonight I'm definitely taking out my my jacket for tonight's comedy show, man. I can't fucking wait to go out there looking fucking fly, right? You know, when you wear those jackets that you haven't worn in a long time, it just makes you feel like you're on vacation, you know? Cold fronts in Miami makes you feel like, oh, finally, I can enjoy Miami without it being wet or fucking too hot. Now you go outside and it's like, I feel like I'm in Salt Lake City in Little Havana, right? Like when it's cold in Miami, it's a different, Miami just it just hits different. Everywhere you go out for a drink, right? And you have a beer and it's cold outside. It's like, oh, that's so good, right? You go on a date with a girl, right? Hey, if you guys want to really experience a nice hot date with your sweater on, reach out to slide in somebody's DMs, guys, while it's cold out there, and take them out. You know, going out for a date when it's a little chilly outside is fucking, I don't know what it is. It just hits differently, you know? You kind of like get in the holiday spirit. It's like, ooh, I feel like getting hot chocolate and snuggling up. Not too close. It's a pandemic, but I know what you mean. All right. That's it, guys. What do you want to talk about? Let's wind it down. So tonight over at Sweet Caroline, we are going to be there at 9 o'clock. We're going to be doing the second half of the March Madness competition for the semi finals. So in case you guys don't know, back in March, we were doing a competition with the local comedians to see if they want to put their money where their mouth is. So they have a chance to win $250. We're down to the final semi round. And if you guys want to see that round happen, go to Sweet Caroline tonight, 9 p.m. Okay. And watch the jokes fly. You get to choose who the winners are. Okay. Other than that, I'm still working on trying to get these pro VIP comedy shows done virtually. It's a lot of work. All right. I'm going to show you guys the back end of what I got to do. I got to get the flyer. I got to convince the comedians. I got to get the right schedule for the comedians. I got to get the right schedule for myself and the comedy shows that I do in live. So I'm juggling a lot, but we will be rolling out a brand new comedy show done virtually in the comfort of your own streaming devices. Okay. Let's see. Esageta says, I'm having a drink right now, and this weather is perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy it, because Miami is so bipolar with the weather that you're going to be having the cold weather tonight, and then tomorrow it's gone like that. Okay. So enjoy it, guys. Go out, right? If you don't want to go out, don't go out like in a public place, but go out in your backyard, have a glass of wine, right? Get on FaceTime, right? Have a conversation, but do enjoy this weather out here in Miami because it's fucking great out there. I don't recommend staying in tonight. Okay. Done data. What's up? Pickles. What's up? Montez says, best with sex, chocolate syrup, honey, or whipped cream. Wow, Montez, really? Hey, no, don't leave yet. I got a question for you. Chocolate syrup, honey, or whatever. No, man, that's too sticky. Gross. Chocolate syrup, honey, or whipped cream? None. How about just regular saliva? All right, that's the real fucking sex sauce. Saliva. You making out, you kissing, you sucking, you biting. Saliva. That's the best. Make sure you brush your teeth though, too, guys. You don't want you want clean, minty saliva all over her, okay? Or him. Or him. Or it. I don't know what you fuck, you know? I don't want to get into it. But saliva. No honey, syrup, Nutella. I heard some girl say that she likes using Nutella. It's like, I don't want Nutella in the creases of my body. Dude, if you have sex with all that food and you just wake up and you're like, bro, what the fuck, man? There's Aunt Jemima syrup all over my balls. It's fucking 9 a.m. I'm tired of this shit. I can't. All in your fucking pubes and shit, all in your chest hairs. You got fucking syrup and shit. No, gross. None of the above. I mean, what do you guys like that shit? Esageta says, you're frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Oh, is that a rhyme on purpose? The weather outside is frightful. Montez 007, you talking about sex or a Starbucks order? Oh, man. Yeah, guys, no food during sex, man. Come on, man. Maybe if you feed her like strawberries or something, right? You feed the strawberry. You feel like a strawberry or something, but not smothering them and making them a fucking candy bar for sex, you know? That's no fun. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and end it here. I want to go get ready for the show tonight. So once again, if you guys haven't become a part of the virtual comedy club that I'm growing online, go here. Viñas Eliu, you rock. You reached out to him? Montez? All right, so miamicomedy.com/group. All right, there you go, guys. All right, so let's wind it down by making this this little promo. So right here, I pinned a link called miamicomedy.com/group, and what I'm doing is I'm putting content on the Facebook group, and this is also a place where you guys can get to know each other and excuse me, and have a talk. You know, give yourself an introduction, say something nice about yourself, what you're into, how you discovered the channel, what kind of comedy you like, who's your favorite comedian. Do all that stuff, man. Let's build this community. Facebook group right now is an amazing tool to use. So if you guys want to be a part of that, it's miamicomedy.com/group. And you'll also be able to see the live streams there as well. All right. Stephanie says strawberries are gross. Why? Because they're healthy. Is that what grosses you out, Stephanie? Because they're healthy to eat, huh? Because you get vitamins and nutrients. Is that what's gross about strawberries? Huh? All right, everybody. See you mañana. Have a great night.